everyone, welcome back to my channel. For today's video I have my monthly Will I Buy It. This is a video created by Samantha March, who does the Will I Buy It series on her channel every single Wednesday. I will have Samantha's channel linked in the description box below. Samantha did also kindly create the community Will I Buy It playlist, which is a great place to go and see what other creators are all thinking about the latest makeup releases. I will also have the community Will I Buy It playlist in the description box. And finally, I take all my information from the Trend Mood 1 Instagram feed, and I will have that linked in the description box as well. What I do before I sit down to film is I go back on the Trend Mood 1 Instagram feed to the last thing I was talking about in my previous Will I Buy It, and then I work my way from there up until the more recent posts. I do usually film these videos on a Monday with them going live on a Wednesday, but this time I am filming it on Sunday the 14th of February, so there may be a few releases announced between me filming and the video actually going live. So the releases mentioned in this video have been announced up until the 14th of February, so why don't we get started? Going back to the oldest post I have open, and this is from January 26th, and this is from KKW Beauty. Looks like they are releasing a few lip products. They have a Strawberry Rose Balmy Bento and then some Gloss Shot Hydrating Lip Glosses. I do like the look of all of these products. I have been wanting to try something from KKW Beauty, but there's just nothing that's quite caught my attention just yet. I would say that I would like to try the Bento, which is a lip balm and a lip scrub, but because it does have rose in it, I'm not too sure if it'd be for me. If it was just completely strawberry, then I would be tempted to give that one a go. That one is $17 and it says both products will soften and smoothen lips with grapeseed oil, strawberry fruit extract, vitamin E and olive squalane. And then for the hydrating glosses, it says they are hydrating non-sticky glosses with a high shine finish with squalane, I think it's jojoba seed oil and rosehip fruit oil, and these are $16 each. So they come in clear, light pink, nude beige and rosy pink. So they do sound really good. I like the idea of them being hydrating and also non-sticky. It does look like these are available now at Sephora. I'm not too sure if there is a UK stockist for KKW Beauty, but like I say, they are a brand that I am intrigued by. I just don't know if I could get hold of them, but it would be something that I would like to look into. Not that I need any more lip products at the moment. Then we have a new eyeshadow palette from Dominique Cosmetics. This is the Transition palette and is an all matte palette. It does come with 15 long wearing blendable and matte pigments and retails for $48. It does say that you can do it all with this palette. The shades can be used on your eyes and your face. You can define, contour, brighten, highlight and more. And this one was available from January the 29th. It does look like a really pretty palette. It is my kind of colour story. I'm definitely into more neutrals. But for me, I always go in with some sort of shimmer on my lid, so I would definitely need a shimmer in that respect. And it does say that you can highlight, but for me, a highlighter needs to have some sort of shimmer to it, unless it just means brighten rather than highlight for it being matte shades. So it is a really nice concept, and I do like that you can do it all with the palette, but I just don't think it's one for me. Then we have a new release from Makeup Revolution. This is the Eye Bright Illuminating Under Eye Concealer. And I can tell you now that this one is already available because I have already picked this up. So this says it's been specially formulated to target under eye circles, offering flexible, buildable coverage with a max level hit of vitamin C to actively treat the area as you conceal. And it features a fluffy flocked sponge applicator. There are 15 shades and it is $10. I think I paid £8 for this on the Superdrug website. It was either £8 or £9. And it was available, yeah, as of the 27th of January, so I did pick this up a week or so ago. And I am really intrigued to give it a go. I haven't tried it just yet. I have been on the lookout for a more affordable under eye concealer. My go-to one is the YSL Touche Eclat, but coming in at £25 a go, it is quite expensive, so I would love a drugstore alternative. So I've been trying a few out in the past few months, and this is the next one for me to try. If I'm honest, I'm not the biggest fan of the sponge top applicator. That is kind of like the Maybelline Eraser Eye, which I wasn't the biggest fan of. It's okay, but I don't love it. I do much prefer the kind of brush tip applicator when it comes to these type of under eye concealers, but I will give it a go and see what it's like. The next release is Colourpop's Valentine's collection, which does contain quite a few different products. It contains 3 new of their 5-pan eyeshadow palettes. It contains 3 new blushes. It does also contain some products from Soul Body, being a face and body highlighter, and also a skincare set from Ofra Beauty. And then also there's a heart mirror and a heart stamper as well, so quite a big collection. It does look really cute and it definitely does fit in with the Valentine's Day aesthetic. This was originally released on the 3rd of February and I believe most of the collection did sell out quite quickly. They did announce a restock at 6 p.m. today, being 14th of February. And when I first seen this collection announced, I wasn't too interested in it. There was nothing that caught my eye. I don't know what it is with these £5 palettes from Colourpop, just none of them seem to catch my eye. I was drawn into the blushes, mainly for the packaging, but there were a couple of pretty shades as well. So after I seen that it sold out, I thought it wasn't meant to be, but then I did see about the re-release. As I say, it was at 6 p.m. today. I completely forgot and didn't realise until 7 p.m. and when I logged on, all the blushes had completely gone and I think one of the eyeshadow palettes had gone as well. I don't know if they're going to be restocking them for a third time. If they do, I probably will pick up one of the blushes because they are the things that draw me in the most. Shade wise, I do like the look of the red one because that one will be slightly different, and then I also like the look of the light pink one that is in the white packaging. But overall, I think they did a really good job with the whole Valentine's aesthetic for this collection. Then we have a new release from Urban Decay, and this is another addition to the Naked family. This is the Naked Wild West palette. I did see this sneak peeked a few weeks ago, but I did think it was a fake because I didn't think it was something that Urban Decay would release. But it is a really pretty palette. I am a huge fan of the Naked formula. I do have the original Naked as well as the Naked Cherry and the Naked Heat, and I am quite intrigued by this one. I do like that it is mainly neutrals, but it does have those couple of pops of green in it. There's a really nice mint green looking shade and then also a really deep blue green to it. So this one says it retails for $49. I don't think I've seen this on any UK stockists as of yet, but when I checked the other day, it was released on Urban Decay's UK website and I think it was £45. So that's probably going to be the price when it does eventually work its way to the other stockists of Urban Decay in the UK. So I am definitely intrigued by this and I think it's a palette I probably could get quite a lot of use out of. But when it comes to palettes that are more high-end priced, I try and avoid purchasing them full price if I can. Because I do have such a large eyeshadow collection, I don't need to immediately rush out and purchase this one. But this is one, should it go on sale, I would definitely consider picking it up. Next we have a new collection from Ofra Cosmetics, and this is the Ride or Die collection. So this consists of some blush duos and some liquid blushes. They are calling these blush duos blushes, as in they are a blusher and a bronzer in one. So there are 3 different shades which looks like they will appeal to multiple different skin tones, which is really good. So it looks like you can buy these a number of different ways. You can either buy the blusher, hard to say, the blush duo, or the liquid blush separately, or you can buy them together as a duo. So if you buy the blusher and liquid blush separately, the blusher is $29 and the liquid blush is $15, but if you do buy them together, that is $35. So I think that is a really good deal, and if you're someone like myself who isn't kind of really that comfortable with liquid blush but you do want to try it, it might be a good way to just pay the extra $6 and get a liquid blush as well if you were going to buy one of the blush duos anyway. So I do really like the idea of this collection. Looking at the shades, it would probably be the middle one that would go for me more because I do more like a pink toned blush. I don't know if that bronzer would be a bit deep toned for me. I would definitely have to look at swatches and things. As of yet, I've not seen these available on the Beauty Bay website, which is where I would get Ofra from here in the UK, but they are ones that I am definitely intrigued by, so we'll be keeping an eye out for them. Next we have a new release from KKW Beauty. I don't tend to feature this brand very often in my Will It Buy videos, not because I don't necessarily support the Kardashians. I mean, I've never watched the programme or anything like that, but for me, I just don't feel like their collections ever catch my eye. And when I'm going through trend mood and pulling out what to talk about, it's always the things that do kind of catch my eye. And for once, one of their collections did. So this is the KKW Beauty Spring collection, and it looks like it does consist of 2 different colour tones of collections. But now looking into it in more details, it looks like everything is matte. So immediately it doesn't appeal to me in that respect, but it did definitely catch my eye enough for me to click into it and look at it further. So it looks like we have the Matte Mauve collection, which includes a mauve pressed colour palette, which is $45. And then the Matte Honey collection, which is a matte honey powder palette, which is also $45. And then there are some lipsticks, which are $18 for the matte lipsticks, some lip liners, which are $12, some blushes, which are $28, and they do have those in both colour stories. So it is a really nice collection. I do like the way they have the 2 colour stories, the mauve tones and the honey tones as well. So it did definitely catch my eye. If I was going to pick up anything from this collection, it would most likely be one of the blushes, especially ones from the Mauve collection, because they do look like really pretty shades. I don't even know where KKW Beauty is available here in the UK. I presume I'd have to order it direct and pay for shipping, so it's not something that I would ever rush out to purchase, but I have to mention it because it did catch my eye and there is something in this collection that I would possibly consider purchasing. And this collection was available from February 12th. Then we have a new release from Fenty Skin, which is the skincare line of Rihanna linked to Fenty Beauty. This is the Flash Nap Instant Revival Eye Cream, and this definitely caught my eye because there looks to be some very strange contraption with it. So this says a power shot of renewal, hydrates and soothes in contact, reduces the look of puffiness over time. It is a lightweight, non-greasy, cooling gel cream texture which instantly hydrates, restores and soothes. It's fast absorbing, reduces the look of fine lines, wrinkles and crow's feet both instantly and over time. It brightens and firms the skin around the eyes, reduces the looks of puffiness and dark circles and plays well with makeup. You can prime your under eyes for concealer. It includes horse chestnut, hyaluronic acid, Persian silk tree and green tea, and it is $32, or if you purchase it with the eye massage tool it is $42, and this one is available from February 12th. I am definitely intrigued by this product. It does seem to have a lot of claims, but these are all things that I am kind of looking for in an eye cream. I have noticed that the fine lines under my eyes are definitely getting more prominent. I've never really had issues with concealers sinking into my fine lines or powders making my under eyes look crepey until recently, so I feel like I definitely need to up the game in the eye creams that I'm using, and this one does sound like it would tick all the boxes. I am also quite intrigued by the tool that it comes with, and obviously if this is an eye cream that you do fall in love with, you wouldn't have to buy the tool every time, you'd just buy it that one time. So I do really like the idea of this and I think it is really different. Fenty Skin is available at Boots here in the UK. If it's $32, I think things in the past that have been $32 in this line have been about £28. Obviously it'd be about £35 or something with the tool. So yeah, this is one that I am definitely consider purchasing, and is one that I'm going to have a look into once I finish filming because I am really intrigued by it. Then we have some new blushes from the brand Vive, which I believe is the makeup brand of Jamie Genevieve, who is a YouTuber. She's not someone that I personally follow, but having seen her past releases and obviously these releases as well, she does look to have a really pretty makeup line. So these are called the Sunset Blush, and these are a creamy blush which can be built up from a delicate flush to a lifting block of colour, made with finely milled pigments that cast a soft satin finish inspired by sun-soaked evenings in Jamie's love of Italy. So it looks like there are 5 different shades available. There is a rose shade, a peach shade, a bronze, a burgundy and an orange. They do look like really bright shades, and looking at them immediately, there's not one that does catch my eye, but the general release did catch my eye because of the bright shades. So I think if there was one that was more muted, that I would be tempted to possibly give them a go. They are £23 each, which I don't think is too expensive. It does say coming soon on her website and also on Cult Beauty. I do like that, obviously because she is an English YouTuber, that I can get her product readily available, and even though I don't follow her, I am quite intrigued by the makeup line, and there have been a few things that have definitely caught my eye. So these blushes did catch my eye, but mainly just because they were quite brightly coloured, but I do like the idea of them, and they are really nice pretty shades that I think would look lovely in summer. Then we have a new eyeshadow palette release from Violet Voss. This is the I Love You Cherry Much palette. This is 18 cherry tones with pops of red to deep berries, different formulas and finishes, and this one is $42, and this says it is available now in Sephora. This does look like a really pretty palette, and I feel like we didn't see many Violet Voss releases at any point last year, and then I feel like in the past sort of few months there's been quite a few. There was the blue palette that I seen released, there was that wind or wildflower, whatever that one was. There was the olive green one that I seen a lot in people's BoxyCharms or Ipsies, and now there's this cherry one as well. So I don't know if they put production on hold in 2020 or I was just oblivious to their releases, but this one does look really pretty. I don't know if I prefer the look of this one or the windflower one. I think possibly because the windflower one was one of the smaller ones, and this looks to be more full size and is $42. Violet Voss has been a brand on my list of brands to try for the past couple of years now, so I do definitely want to try something this year. I think because I haven't tried the eyeshadow palette formula before, I am best going for one of the fun size palettes, so that would be the Windflower one. When I filmed my last month's Will I Buy It, I did go and look into that one straight away afterwards, and I can't see that that's available on any UK stockists just yet. I think it is only Beauty Bay that we can get Violet Voss here. So this is pretty, and it does remind me to kind of go and look into that Windflower one more. I do think I could make use of this, but just for the price point, and say because I've never tried the formula before, it is a pass for now. But should I like the eyeshadow formula, I would never say never to this one. Then we have a new release from Fresh Beauty, and these are Sugar Hydrating Lip Balms. It says these are cushiony hydrating lip balms that deliver moisture and velvety shine. They are $18 each and come in Sugar Mango, Sugar Passion Fruit and Sugar Lychee. And it just says coming soon in February on their website. I've never tried anything from the brand Fresh, but they do always catch my eye when looking through the Trend Mood posts. They do have a few products that I would like to try, but I believe they are a bit more higher price point. These do look to be quite reasonably priced. I don't think $18 is too expensive. Again, with this brand, I'm not too sure where I can get this brand in the UK, if at all. But I have definitely been into my lip balms as of late, so this is a product that does definitely appeal to me. I don't immediately know what the scent / sort of taste of lychee is, because I don't think I've ever had one, but it's a different scent to have in things, because mango and passion fruit and stuff is something that we see quite often, but we don't very rarely see lychee flavoured things. So it is a product that has definitely caught my eye, and one, if I can get Fresh Beauty, I would look to try. And I would probably go for the lychee one for something a little bit different. So this looks like a really nice product, and it sounds like the kind of thing that I want in a lip balm. I do tend to prefer stick lip balms to ones in the pot, but I love the Laneige Lip Sleeping Mask, and that's in a pot, so I am getting more used to ones in the pot. But yeah, this one looks like one I will definitely be looking into more. Then we have a new release from Good Molecules. This is the BHA Clarified Gel Cream, and this says it is to soothe irritated, blemish-prone skin with the help of weightless gel cream, formulated with salicylic acid and Centella asiatica extract to help maintain a clear complex, and this is $10, and this one is available now. I did recently place a haul at Beautylish for some Good Molecules products to try the brand out, because I have been dying to try them. As of yet, I haven't tried anything from the stuff that I bought, but I do definitely want to try it in the near future. I generally don't have blemish prone skin. Obviously, as of late, wearing a mask more, I am definitely suffering a lot more, and I haven't long picked up a couple of products that have salicylic acid in. So it is something that does intrigue me, but obviously I do want to try the other things from Good Molecules first before I went and purchased something like this. But if I like the brand as a whole from what I try, and if the couple of products that I have purchased don't work for me, this is something that I would definitely give a go, and at $10 it is really affordable. Then we have a new release from BH Cosmetics, and this looks to be a collaboration. This is the BFF collab with Alondra Elsie, I think that is. So this is a full collection which includes a 20 colour shadow palette, which is $24, a 4 colour face palette, which is $16, and then it looks like a couple of lip duos. So Alondra Elsie actually look like two people, which would make sense if it's called the BFF collection. And one of the lip duos is Alondra's faves and one is Elsie's faves, and the duos are $14 each. This collaboration has definitely caught my attention. Obviously, as you can tell, I don't know who those two people are, so it's not for the collaboration aspect of it, but the products themselves do look really pretty. The eyeshadow palette, I think, contains a few too many bright shades for what I would normally go for, so I don't think the palette is for me. It is more the face palette and the lip products that I'm drawn in by. The face palette does look really pretty, and looking at it, it says it's highlighter, blush, bronze and contour palette, but looking at the shades, they to me are slightly more blush shades, and it is only $16. I have been wanting to try a face palette from BH Cosmetics, but other than a blush palette that I picked up from them, I've not tried one that does contain the blush, bronzer and highlighter and things. So this one does look really pretty. And then even though I don't need any more lip products at the moment, the lip duos do look really pretty as well. So one of them contains a beige nude liquid lipstick and then a peach gloss. And then one contains a matte golden brown lipstick and a rosy nude gloss. So not too sure with the lip products at the moment, but definitely the face palette has caught my attention. I'd say $16 is a really good deal. Again, I wouldn't order direct from BH Cosmetics, I'd wait for it to appear on Beauty Bay, so I will be keeping an eye out for this one. Then we have a new mascara from Ofra Cosmetics. This is the Vicious mascara, and it says it's an extra volume mascara that immediately intensifies the lashes from the root, leaving the tips elongated, lifted and separated. It's a vinyl formula which strategically combines with the claw-shaped combs, built up a firm and intense lash line, giving depth to your eyes while separating the lash tips to make your eyes look bigger. That sounds really intriguing, and also the packaging looks amazing as well. So with regards to the brush, it says it's an innovative elastoma brush which gives you control and a precise application. Its micro clawed shaped combs helps you define every single lash. The tip can be used to intensify the thinner and bottom lashes. This is going to be €23.90. So that is quite pricey for a mascara, although I suppose it's around the realms of the benefit ones and things. So this one has definitely caught my attention for the packaging. Of anything, when I first seen it, I didn't think it was Ofra Cosmetics. Now that I've seen it does definitely intrigue me more, because they are another brand on my list of brands I want to try this year. So I think Ofra is yet again another one that would be available on Beauty Bay. I don't think I've seen this one as of late, but based on the things I want to look into that I've discussed so far, it looks like I need to go and have a look in the new section on Beauty Bay. It does say that this is available now on Ofra Cosmetics, so hopefully it's not too long till it appears on Beauty Bay, because I do kind of want to give this one a go. Next we have a sneak peek to a new collection from Too Faced. This is the Teddy Bear collection, and it looks like it includes an eyeshadow palette, a face powder and a lip injection gloss. It just says coming soon on their website and retailers, so there's no price details or anything like that at the moment. This does look like a super cute collection, obviously being teddy bears inspired. I do really like the look of the face powder with the little imprint of the teddy bear in it. It does remind me of that bronzer they brought out, which was the gingerbread man one, that I do kind of wish I had picked up, but that was limited edition. I don't know if this might perhaps be limited edition as well, with the kind of packaging and things that it is. The eyeshadow palette looks really pretty, definitely a nude palette, very wearable. I like the little imprints in the pans and things, but I don't think this is something that I need in my collection at the moment. Then we have some new releases from Mel Cosmetics, and these are some new minis. So this says your favourite pigment-packed lip and eye formulas by Mel Cosmetics have been stuffed into pocket-sized packaging in nudes and reds. So it comes with a mini nude set in ultra matte lipsticks, a mini red set of ultra matte lipsticks, and then a neutral browns petite eyeshadow stack, which includes 4 staple matte shadows in neutral tones with 1 shimmer champagne. So this says it will be available tomorrow, and this post is from yesterday, and it says noon PST on their website, so that should actually be available now. There's no prices on this Trend Mood post, so I'm just going to have a quick look on Mel Cosmetics, because I am definitely intrigued by this collection. I have said in the past that I do want to try things from Mel Cosmetics, but because they are of the higher price point, nothing has ever really drawn me in. But as soon as I seen minis, I was there for it, because I'm a huge fan of minis, especially lipsticks and eyeshadow palettes. So let me have a look at this one. Okay, so as soon as I clicked on the Mel Cosmetics website, they do immediately say that they have 30% off selected collections, not including this new one, and they do also have free shipping on all orders. I'm going to presume that that is not free international shipping. I don't even know if Mel Cosmetics do ship internationally. So it looks like you can purchase the whole collection of the 2 lip sets and all the eyeshadows for $79. You can purchase the neutral brown petite stack of eyeshadows for $30, and then the lipstick sets are $39 each. That is a little bit more pricey than I thought it was going to be. I know Mel Cosmetics palettes are usually around the $40 or $50 mark. I think they're about £40 here on, again, I think it's Beauty Bay. So with the stack only being a petite thing, I did think that was maybe going to be slightly cheaper than $30. And the lipstick sets, I didn't think they were going to be as expensive as $39. I did think they'd be sort of the lower end of $30, but I know they are a higher end brand, and for that it does look like you are getting 5 lipsticks in each set, so it probably is still a good deal for the quality that you do get from Mel Cosmetics, but it's slightly higher than I was expecting. I will probably go and add one to the basket and see how much shipping and things is, because I am quite intrigued. But these are the kinds of product that I would have to just see if they came onto Beauty Bay and what they worked out to in pounds. Okay, I was intrigued enough to go ahead and enter my details just to see how much shipping was. and turns out I was wrong. International shipping is actually free, so that is a really good deal, and now I'm kind of tempted. Even though it's $39, I think it's because in my head I was thinking it's $39 plus shipping is going to be anywhere between $10 and $30 sometimes. So yeah, $39 including shipping isn't all that bad. Not that I need any more lipsticks at the moment, and I was just going to say I could just get the mini stack, but I don't need any eyeshadow at the moment. So this is one that I'm going to have to think long and hard about and make a decision, I guess, sooner rather than later, because I don't think that free shipping is going to go on forever. But if at the point that this video goes live you are intrigued by any of those collections from Melt, I would say possibly get them ordered while there's free shipping on their website. And yeah, they have definitely caught my attention, and I'm going to have to remove this from the basket before I end up checking out. And the final tab that I have open is a limited edition release from McGrath. These are the Love and Lust Gloss Duos. So these are nude lip glosses presented in romantic limited edition heart-shaped vials, gel meets balm formulation, imparting non-sticky shine, nourishing oils and captivating colour payoff. So it says these are $25 and they come in the shades Flesh Fantasy and Flesh 6. So this is a little duo. I have already looked into this one further because I was already browsing the McGrath sale and I spotted these appear in the new section. So these are actually £20 for the duo on the website in the UK. And again, another product that I'm not going to lie, I am really close to sort of checking out on. I did already have a couple of McGrath products in my basket from the sale already, and I am quite tempted to purchase these instead. I do absolutely love the packaging of these. Yes, okay, they are going to be quite bulky and a bit of a pain to store, but they also might look quite nice sort of set up on my vanity, and I do really want to try the gloss formula from McGrath. One of the products that I do have in my basket is one of the glosses, so I could replace that one with this duo. From the looks of the swatches, one is more red toned and one is more pink toned, so that's really cute because it does kind of go with the Valentine's Day theme of the pink and the red and the heart and everything. And obviously with these being limited edition, I don't know how long they are going to be available for. It always seems to be the way when I rush to purchase something limited edition, they just bring it back and time again. When I miss out on them, they always seem to disappear forever. So that's why, because I think I will be gutted if I do miss out on these, that I might have to give them a go and do one last refresh of the Trend Mood 1 feed. And yes, that does appear to be the last thing on there. No doubt new products will get announced on Monday, when I normally do these videos on a Monday, but I'll just have to mention them in next month's video. But that is me up to date with all the latest releases. There are quite a lot of products this month that have caught my eye. I am going to have to try and stay strong and not purchase them all because I am trying to put myself on a beauty budget at the moment. I feel like in February I have definitely been a lot better than I was in January, but every month I say I feel like I've been good, and then when I sit down to do my monthly hauls I always end up with more products in front of me than I remember ordering. But other than that, that is it for today's video. If you did enjoy it, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you're not already. Thanks.